to the stream, everybody. Here I am, inside of the theme park. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this music is loud for me. I'm not sure to turn it down. I'll turn off the intro music. I'll turn back on the background music. And let's turn that music down a bit for everybody. It's loud for me. It's probably loud for you as well. Let me know about how the volumes are going. Let me know about my mic settings. I messed with them a lot today, so there's probably a lot I need to fix there. Let me know about all the volumes. If you're here watching, I'm so excited to be streaming for you guys today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. Let me check our audios here. I don't have music on. That's probably good. I have some background music going already. Spent some time making a little playlist background music for this theme park stream. Okay, everything looks good there. Welcome to the stream. How is everybody's day going today? My day is going just wonderfully. I have so much planned for today's stream. Even if nobody's watching, it's gonna be a fun time for me. Obviously, it'll be more fun if we get some chatters around here. Okay, music's louder than me. Let me turn down that music some more. Gotta get that music to a proper volume. Let's see. It probably should be good there. We want it to be able to be heard, but not too loud. Okay. It should be good. Oh, okay. Need to take a deep breath. I'm very nervous. I get streamer's anxiety. I don't stream very often. But here is what we're going to be working on today. Our carousel. And there's a lot of problems with it. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with the state of it. I'm not happy with how it looks. I'm not happy with how it works. We're completely going to just redo this thing today. Hopefully we can get it all done. It's a lot of work, but I've made it into a to-do list, a task list, a bunch of tasks that we need to get done to upgrade this carousel. Let's go through the list. I put some glowing so we can glowing the tasks as we get done with them. Our first task is to duplicate the entire carousel so that we have a copy of this one and then remove the topper. The entire topper, it's gotta go. That's not a very good topper. Carousels, they don't go out like this in real life. They more go in. It's like paper almost flopping down, like fabric. It's fabric. So we're gonna make it look a little bit more realistic in that way. And then our second task is to test some boats. Up here, I have some pigs and minecarts. I'm thinking if we put the pigs in the boats, pigs in the minecarts in a boat, it might be too fast. But I want to try it out. I can't even see the bar of the music. I want it to be good. You can still hear the music now. Probably at a good volume. So hopefully it's working. It's loud music, not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, so we gotta test putting some boats. Music's still loud. I turned it down again. Let's see if it's still loud now. By the way, Chili, if you'd like to join, you can join at any time. Anyone watching the stream who has access to the server can join if they would like. We'll put those guys in boats, see if that works well. We'll have to make different stopping and starting music. We'll have to create a ride system for them to work. We'll increase the size of the platform if needed for the boat system. We'll create a timer so that you can press the button, it'll go around 1 or 2 turns, and then it will stop. We'll reduce the base thickness. I think the thickness of this part of it is too thick and it's too square. Then we'll complete the new topper since we removed the old one, and then we will try to lead the mobs from below the horses. Someone in the comments suggested if I put probably a pig down below, lead it up to the horse, then it'll have like a line going straight down to the bottom, and I think that will look good. And finally, skulk sensors. I want some skulk sensors to be at the entrances to each of this boardwalk area. But when you walk into the area, I want Carousel to just start moving so that we have some kinetic energy, some movement going on in the area. I would also like to do that for this ride. What's it called? Hot air balloon. Eventually, probably not today. Okay, so that's all the tasks we need to get done, and to reward ourselves for getting each of the tasks done, I have created a little Christmas area in the hub. I'm the little Christmas tree. I brought it over from the Christmas build hacks from last year. A little candy cane too, and a penguin. Oh, he's such a cute guy. And, oh my gosh, I left a sign out. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. You're not supposed to see that. That's okay. We have 7 presents, 1 for each of the tasks. Every time we complete a task, we will open another present. It'll have some cool surprises for everyone to see. I'm excited for that. Now, I think we should get to work. Should we get to work? If everything's going well, I think we're ready to just start working. Should be what we're doing today, right? Okay. Our first task is to duplicate the carousel and remove the topper. So let's get our little axiom tool. We'll just make an entire clone of the entire thing. Entirely. Alright, we'll select all of these little parts on the bottom, up onto the top, and we'll move it over. And let's just put it in this empty area over here. That's probably good. Cool. And then we have to remove the topper from it. That is going to be pretty easy as well. So this step 1 is going to be easy. It's probably the easiest task out of all of them. That'll get us going, get us in a little roll here, and then we'll be able to open our first present. We just got to remove all this glass. Oh my gosh, I destroyed something I didn't want to. That's okay. Has any of you guys seen Stranger Things? Because I just finished it the other day, and oh my gosh, it's pretty good. Every episode just gets better than the last. I'm so excited for the new episodes to come out. It's been on my mind a lot. Also, the show Welcome to Derry. You guys like scary movies? It's based on the It movies. It's like a prequel, and it's so good too. Just like the Stranger Things season. Every episode gets better than the last one. Hello, Alec. You didn't see... Wait, is this new one season 5? You didn't see the season 5 yet? It's pretty good. I gotta admit, the first episode I wasn't too hooked, but as I kept watching, it got better and better. Now I'm excited to see where it goes. I think the final episode is gonna be really, really sad. I think that there's gonna definitely be some major deaths in that episode. And I'm not looking forward to that, because I'm probably gonna cry. I'm not gonna lie. The Welcome to Derry show, I definitely recommend. I feel like it's not too well known about. I feel like a lot more people talk about Stranger Things and stuff, but I don't know if a lot of people know that the Welcome to Derry show is a thing and that it's good. Do I want to remove the ring part too? Is that part of the topper? I mean, it can't be bad to leave it there. We might just recolor it because the actual shape of it isn't bad. I just don't want it to be blue. I think all the colors are not very good. Last season I watched was Chrissy Wake Up. Okay, yeah, that was not the newest season. That season felt long. Like all of the scenes in season 4 just felt like they kind of dragged on a little bit, and that's not like that in season 5. I feel like they got better with it. But yeah, that's our task number 1 completed. Let's glow ink it. Yeah, let's open our first present, shall we? I have some special music. And it's perfect because our song just ended. Some special Christmas songs to play while we open a Christmas present. Let's play our first Christmas song. Oh yeah, we're in the holiday spirit now. Let's open our first present. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? A button. Oh, I wonder what this button does. Should I press it? What do you guys think? Should I just leave it and continue working? No, we gotta press it. We gotta press it. Ah, here it is, the park map. I haven't shown this before, and I completely finished it. And I updated it for the areas that we finished in our recent episode that came out today, where we built the crocodile ride. And it's looking pretty cool. It's definitely gonna look even cooler once we get more areas done. And it's huge. This is a huge map. If you think about my lab base, there's like this much. But it's all in creative mode, so it's a lot easier to fill this much space than in survival mode. Hopefully we'll be able to do it eventually. It's gonna be a lot of work though. Alright, that's about it. Wait, let's look at this board real quick. What does it say? Every land needs at least a quick service restaurant, a sit-down restaurant, a themed restroom, a gift shop, and 2 rides. Yeah, I made that just as a basis for every land to actually be thought out, actually be something of its own. If every land has all of those things, then I think it would work out pretty good. Make it an actual land and not just like a one-off thing. Oh hey, Chili's joined the game. Let's get this Christmas music out of here. Let's go back to our playlist now. Come on. Okay, good. Okay, good. Music could still be quieter. Oh my gosh, the bar is so low. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down. I don't want to accidentally mute it all the way. That's crazy because it doesn't even have any. 84. We'll try that. Hopefully that's good. Okay. Where'd you go? Oh, hello. How are you doing today? Did you see my Christmas skin? I got a scarf and some boots on. Boots on my feet. Made my shoes thicker. This is my idea of a Christmas skin that I did last minute. With your path growing to shrink, yeah, you should instead use strip logs instead of planks to further the illusion of shrinkage. That is a great idea. You can't hear a difference in the music. Oh. 80, we'll go to 90. Go to 90. Come on. We're working with very. Okay. Hopefully that's good. We'll try that. But yeah, that's a good idea, A1YK, with the strip logs. Let's see how that looks. Because then we can have it at this level. Just be all the strip logs, because then they'll even be thicker as well. Yeah, I think that would work. I wish that the strip logs were less green. They have like a green tint to them. If you ever noticed that. I don't know why. If they were more these colors, it would look even better. I don't think it's changing. I don't know what you're doing, but it ain't doing nothing. Okay, let me see. Oh! Okay. I forgot about this. Okay. This is gonna make it. I see. I see. I'm sorry about that. Now I have it figured out. I have it on 2 separate voice channels playing the music. One of them was for the voice chat, and one of them was for just desktop audio generally. So that should be better now. Oopsie. Okay. Alright, alright. Make the glass railings a couple blocks taller and use blocks instead of panes. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea too. Definitely a lot of work to be doing there. I want to add a lot more details and it'll definitely make the effects better. Okay, now we gotta test some boats and create a boat ride system. Okay, let's do it. Music is too quiet. Oh my gosh, okay. We're gonna make this perfect, okay? We're gonna make this perfect for the VOD. So, to make a boat ride system work, we're gonna need to add some glass blocks. Or not even glass blocks, just a block that they run into to stop them. We can't use powered rails. So oh my gosh, this is... You're annoying. Let me do... Okay, turn it down just a smidge, just a smidge. Let's do that. Okay. It might be good. It might be good. Well, I appreciate your ideas, A1. I like ideas. I'm definitely going to keep those in mind when I work on that area some more. This episode is focused on the carousel, but we probably might do some future streams in the theme park if this one does well. We can try out just doing that. It would need to be going at a downward angle into it, so we would need to raise this up. This might be why we need to make the hopper larger, because it needs to go another block higher. Let me think. Does it need to go block higher? Yeah, it does. Okay. So we can make it go up just like so. I wonder how high the horse is gonna go when it goes up to that second block. Is it gonna be up pretty high? Let's see. Let's get this pig over there. Mr. Pig! Oh my gosh, I didn't power the piston. They say never to do redstone on stream. We'll see if that's true. Nope, that's the wrong one. And I powered everything. Okay. Horsey! We'll bring you over since you're back there. Come on, Mr. Pig, you're next in line. We'll get you a boat to ride in. I don't think it's gonna work though. No, it's not. You gotta get him in a boat first. That's okay. Just continue. I just want to see the height. Oh my gosh, he doesn't stop if he's not in a boat? Okay. You. No. Hit the minecart. Hit the minecart, please. No. There you go. Get my boat. Get in this stupid boat, you idiot. Don't shake your head at me. No, not me. Little trickster. Get in the stupid boat. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, minecart. Okay, there we go. We got our first setup. And he just went right through it. You need to go. I'll get you guys another time. And now he's gonna just keep going the wrong way. I did do a double block last time on the other design. I wonder if that's needed. You gotta power this. There we go. Okay. Why do you have... Oh, you're so annoying. What the heck even stopped you? Okay, okay, here we go. We can finally test it. Please. It's gonna kill off. No, that's the one in the minecart. Why did you... Okay, wait, now he went. Okay, I think it's good. I think it's good. We can turn it off and back on. Trap door. Oh, okay. That's nice. Then you don't have to even worry about pistons. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see, so this blocks him from there. It's not even too high. Okay, you go around. That's the wrong block. Wait, is it? It needs to be here. No. Yeah. Please? Perfect. And then? I think I did it the opposite way. Is this gonna work? Yeah, it does work. That's funny. Okay. Kill the goat. What goat? Cool. And the height of the horse? Decent enough? Can't ride him with a block in my hand? Let's take a ride. Let's take a ride. Cool. Okay, yeah, this is a good height, I think. I don't even think we need to expand anything. We just... Wait, will this work if I have it like this? Let's see. Oh, a gate is even simpler. But that... Oh, you have to have it 2 blocks high? He's going backwards again. What a rude man. You just went right through that block. What the heck? Okay, stop. I have terrible timing. Okay, he's gonna stop now. These guys are so nuisance to work with. It's so funny. Just... Ugh. Such a rude person. Why can't you just go? How do I push you? Is that even possible? Is he just stuck now? I should know how to do this by now. Okay, there we go. That worked. Cool. Okay, that stopped him. Oh, yes. And that should be consistent, too. If we have, like, 4 of those, we can just have them all open at the same time. They'll all go the same speed around. It's so weird. He just goes right through that block. Oh my gosh, that's so easy. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I want to move that, though. We stopped in the center. Probably... here. And then we can have it just 1 block like this. Let's just get rid of everything that we have. We'll just start fresh. I don't want to worry about everything that I already did, because then I can make it better. It's been a while since I created this first design. I kind of redid it when I put it in this theme park, but I wanted to do more, because it still wasn't perfect. Okay, yeah, that seems good. Right in the center? Awesome! Yeah, let's see. We tested the boats. We have to create the boat ride system now. So, we want to make the track the exact same on all 4 corners, so that we can make sure they're all going at the same speed. Because the problem with the old design is that the pigs would collide with each other when they got too close. Or they would get closer to each other and then they wouldn't stop in the right spot. That was the problem. If we keep them all going the same speed, that'd be nice. And having 8 horses, pigs, at the top would be awesome. It would make it look so much more full. We'd have to make sure those are all the same as well. We have to make like one track layout that can be repeated 8 separate times. And this actually looks like it probably could work. Let's see. I'm looking at it. Is there any sections that are different than the others? I don't think so. So this section is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then up. And this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then an up. Okay, that's a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. Okay, what the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's a problem. That's because this guy's in the center. It should be here. So that it stops in the center. Like this one. Okay, yeah, that's better, I think. And then all 4 of those are in the corners now. Diagonal pigs, stay diagonal pigs. I don't think anything should break. Okay. Okay. Well, we can test it. We can really test it. No, you're fine, you're fine. Let's get some more pigs and boats and minecarts around this thing. Pig. Pig, pig, pig. You can get the pig in the boat on the track. That you can just pick it up. Yeah, just like that. That was good. That was good. I have to do that 6 more times. Pig in a boat. Pig in a boat. Cool. And then in a minecart. Will this work? Nope. Don't get in the boat. Push the other guy. And he pushed the other guy. And he's just gonna go around infinitely. Okay. That's annoying. We can place gates on the other side just to stop the guys from going backwards. And those ones just will never open. Or maybe it should be something different. Okay, now we have this problem. Is it? There's 2 inside of each. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. And they won't move because. Oh, okay, that worked. That worked. And that stopped him from going backwards. That's good. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Oh my gosh, this is what I do off camera. Okay. Okay, that's 3. Let's get this guy in again. Yes, that worked. Cool. And that pushed the other guy. That's okay. So I had the fail safe. We'll add that over here too, just in case. All right, a few more to go. A few more to go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. In the right spot too. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. That's life-changing. Yes. Okay, now the only guy that's in the wrong spot is this one. Maybe just summon a new one and I'll kill this guy. Oh, this is not my wooden sword. Come on, give me my good wooden sword. There we go. And then I'm gonna add some of those gates on over here. Just in case. Okay. The problem is, like, this one is at the top of the... He's not touching the fence gate, so it's not going to work when the fence gate opens. Is there any other that I like that? The rest of them look pretty good. The extra gate stopped them from going backwards, but I don't think that will be a problem anymore. But it won't... It's not like they're gonna be a problem. Oh wow! Oh my gosh, that actually worked. Okay, okay. Now we have to power all of the gates at the same time. Okay. So how can you power a gate? Do you have to power it from like the side? Will this work? Yeah. Okay. Will that block be in the way? Will that work? Yeah. And I shouldn't have done that. Oh my gosh. Face palming right now. I'm the pig professor, and I'm the popcorn professor. I'm just a pig wrangler. I'm not very good at my job. Oh, he dropped a head. Okay, okay, okay. Cool. Now we can make this redstone look nicer later, but he's gonna suffocate in that block, isn't he? What if you power it? You put a block on top of the gate and power the block. Yeah. We could just do it on top, and that way it's on its own level. But then it's so tall. I don't know if that'll be a problem. For the diagonal ones is the problem mostly. Drink some water. Make sure you stay hydrated. Take some sips. Okay. I know you're thinking, Chili. This is the part where I can just wait a second because she's just gonna figure it out. Because to be honest, I probably would end up just doing this. I mean, that would work for a test for now. La. Also, we could just do on the side. No, you can't place a block there. Okay. Let's see. See what you're thinking here. I think that pig's gonna suffocate in that block is the problem. Oh, but can it be a slab? Probably not. Probably not. Is there a block that can be powered that won't suffocate mobs? Probably not. Let me look something up real quick. No slab. Yeah, slab wouldn't take the redstone signal. Is there a way we can quickly test to see if that would suffocate him? I'm trying to think here. This is a difficult problem. I didn't think we'd have this problem. Would it be easier to power a trapdoor? I don't think it would. I think it's the exact same as a gate. The way that gets powered. And the piston wouldn't work. Actually, a piston could work. Yeah, he's suffocated. Stupid guy. Look at his giant eyes. It's like, I'm getting hurt here. No! Okay, see, that's why it's good I put that gate there, because everything would have been broken. I love my OP wooden sword. It's my favorite tool. Uh-oh, now there's two boats there. Uh-oh. Nay. Oh, they're in the same stupid block. Oh my gosh. Oh. They're still in the same stupid block. Okay. Let's just get rid of him. That doesn't work. That's not gonna work. What am I thinking here? The only way to do it good is from above. That just feels wrong, though. I would have to expand the entire carousel by a block, maybe. That way we could have the curve go up like I want it to. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Because this could be slabs here. Let's see. And we could just have a redstone line going on top. And then let's see how we would do... Let's get some terracotta. The roof design. It would have to be maybe... it's so tall. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I knew this was gonna take some concentration, but I didn't envision this being a problem. I mean, having just 4 pigs would be pretty easy. This is all you gotta do. It's the other 4 pigs that make it a difficult problem. Let's see here. That's wrong. So yeah, that should work fine. Yep. Yeah. What do you think, Chili? Do you think this is possible? Or should we just do 4? Look at my happy gas over here. He's so happy. Silence me. Oh, you want to know a good Easter egg? Here's a good Easter egg. Hit the croc drop ride from today's episode. Cat? Don't worry, I'm completely safe. Definitely completely safe. No shenanigans going around down here. That cat's fine. It loves the ride. It loves going up and down its entire life. Where it wants to be. Oh yeah, oh, wait, yeah. Okay. It's still gonna... Well, those don't even have to be target blocks if you just take it from this one. It could just be any block. And that way I could have that be the roof block. So I can make the roof go... like this. I think that might be the best. That'd be a better way to lay out the dust. There's always a better way. Obviously that trapdoor's not gonna be there. I'm just thinking that so that it could be part of the roof. That we're not on such a constraint here. If we want the shape to be like this, it's gonna have to be probably like this. I was also thinking that. I wasn't gonna say it. It's so large. I'm just thinking... Oh, I definitely... See, that's why I had the shape be like it was, like this. That's just not how carousels look in real life. I was hoping not to have to do that, but I think that's probably what we're gonna have to do. We can make it look better than it was. But yeah, I think that's gonna work. I think that's probably how I want to do it. I want it from this side. block. Get rid of this and this and this and this and this and this. Stupid pillar I made. And then we have to connect this down on all the corners. Okay, okay. One like this. One from the side. I was thinking about different part lands that we could have here. The different lands that are yet to be built. I don't know if you guys are curious on what my ideas are in my head. I had some. I know a lot of people were suggesting, a couple people suggested a minecart ride, which makes sense because that's like the only vehicle we have in Minecraft. And if I make a minecart ride, I would want to make it like a mine shaft type of thing, so that it fits with the vibe of the ride vehicle. And I was thinking an old western land it could fit in, so that would be cool. And I was thinking we could have a zombie apocalypse land that's like a city that's like abandoned. I think that would be cool. And I was also thinking about combining both of those ideas, making an old western zombie apocalypse land. That might be cool. Is everything hooked up? It looks like it is to me. Should I give it a whirl? Is that redstone dust gonna reach? I think it will. I'm very nervous about this. I'm very nervous. Let's give it a test. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. No horses, obviously. If I turn it off, they should all just... Oh my gosh, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. That's so good. Look how in sync they are. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Awesome. And you can just stop it whenever and they'll all just go. Okay. That's great. That's great. That's great. Cool. What else was here? So we created the boat ride system. Increase size of platform if needed. I don't even think it's needed. I don't think we need to increase the size of it. I think it's perfect size. I couldn't ask for better. So I think we're done with task number 2. And I think we can open up another present. Let's pause our little song here. Let's play another Christmas song. Okay. Okay. Cool. Christmas music. Let's see what's in our next present. Our green and red one. I get awarded for doing work here. Let's see. Ride all 3 rides. Oh, that was the sign that was right here. At least it only spoiled the second one. And, honorable mention, look at this. Look at this sign. Look how I wrote it. Isn't that cool? It's a new Big Sign Rider update. What a moment to plug Big Sign Rider. There's a bunch of new fonts now. There is a small font that I use for that sign. There is a smooth small font. Every font has like all the symbols and numbers and everything. And there's this thin font. Oh, that's... I did not mean to do that. I'll just do that. That's better. Okay. And what's cool about the small fonts is that you can write on 2 separate lines. Yeah? That's pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. And the other font I just showed you, the thin fonts, you can write it on the top 3 or the bottom 3. And then it messes it up, but you're kind of meant to like do it on each one, so it's pretty cool. I like that update, and I helped to make some of the letters, so I did participate, but I didn't do much. Chili did most of the work. Alright, let's ride all 3 rides, shall we? All 3 rides, meaning this ride, and this ride. Fly us one, we'll do you first. We'll do you first. Let's put on our other music again. Let's take a ride on a pig. Maybe we should actually just have no music for this. Would it be better with no music? I think so. I have songs for the other 2. No, I have songs for one of the other 2 rides, but this one we'll just do musicless. We'll just talk. Oh, there used to be cows and sheep in here. Where'd they go? That's so sad. And there was goats in here. What the heck? That's so rude. They just left. I probably have to name tag them. So you'll want to set a timer. Oh, Warden! Warden! Scary! Good thing he didn't see me. Haha, I'm so sneaky. Or he's just blind or something. Oh, and in the nether now. Poor Strider. At least the Strider's alive still. That's cool. And we're done. Very cool. Very fun. Pretty generic, but also cool. I like it. It has a charm to it. No, you're fine. You're fine. I think there's a small window where half would get stopped and the other half would just miss it, and you'd have 4 stacks of 2 pigs. Right. Yes, that is a concern I was thinking about. And stream delay is annoying. That's okay. It's probably pretty bad on my stream. I actually connected my computer up to Ethernet this time, so it might be better than last time. I haven't had any issues, so that's good. But yeah, I definitely want to set a timer. And eventually, if we could get a note block song that lasts the duration of the timer, that would be awesome. Just have it underneath. I think that would be so good to have like a little jingle that plays while you go around on the carousel. Even this ride could have a little jingle too, but that one's more difficult. It's a much bigger area, but this one's much more doable, and it could be pretty small and loopable. Anyways, let's do ride number 2. Let's do the hot air balloon. This one I actually have the song for. Let me play it. Oh, wait. Let me restart it. Let me restart it. I'll start it after we start the ride. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna sync it up. Can I reach the button? Yes. Here we go. Woo! Oh yeah, someone left a comment to add some saplings down here with the ferns. That's such a good idea. I still have to do that. Definitely will at some point. Here's our sunken ship. Very cool. And a little farm. And that's about it. It's a pretty short ride, but it's a fun one. We just have horses hanging out. That's okay. They can stay. They're pretty good ones. We'll just hook them back up. I was really picky about the horses that I had on the carousel. I wanted them to be the best horses. And now that we have 8 slots, we can have 4 more types. I'm going to take a drink of water before we get on this last ride. Give me 1 second. Okay. Croc Drop. Oh, our most menacing ride and probably my favorite ride. This sign turned out so good. I absolutely love it. It's so menacing. My favorite. The way the sign just looks and you can read it so well. The dripstone was such a good addition. Okay, let's go in the tunnel. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Some things I want to add into here. I want to add some little water coming up from above, from the lake. I just want to have a couple streams of water, maybe a little pond in a little corner. Also, a giant tree up here. We have that giant tree, maybe even another giant tree. Somewhere we can have a root coming down into the cave, even if there's not a tree. A root just be so cool. I had that idea since the beginning, but this was my best idea I ever had, going through the crocodile, even though this isn't actually where the crocodile is. It still makes sense when you go up into it. I absolutely love it. So good. It's so good, right, Mr. Horse? And you can also hear the cat meowing when you're riding this ride. I noticed that when I was editing. I think that's pretty funny. Uh-oh, here we go. All the way up. Hey, you gotta load in. Oh my gosh. Once we get the rest of this park done, it's gonna be such a cool view. Can't wait. Uh-oh. So much fun. So much fun. Okay, cool. We did our little present. Now it's time to get back to work. Let's play our songs again. Fun facts or art or something in the tunnel. In the tunnel? You mean the tunnel to get on the ride? Is that what you're talking about? This tunnel? Just some stuff to look at, like, while you're in line for the ride. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to look at in here already. I do like having stuff to interact with when you're in line for stuff. Like at Disney, they always have stuff that you can look at, interact with, read, whatever, while you're in line, so you are still present. I wish that, like, I don't... There might be a Minecraft painting or two that would fit in here. Especially like in this area, maybe. I don't know if you noticed too, I got a little bench for people to sit on while they wait for their turn. I like that, a little addition. But yeah, it is a long walk, I agree. So yeah, having some stuff to do on your little walk would be good. Execution might be a little bit difficult. Signs don't look the best. Big sign rider, they look better, I mean, but yeah, the more details the better, for sure. Okay, what's our next task? Timer. Yay. And to do that, I'm just gonna copy the timer from the croc drop, and we're just gonna make it fit the carousel. So pretty simple, hopefully. Let's just steal this timer. Should be able to just take most of it, and then we can just remove what we don't need when we get over there. I don't think we need any of that. Probably good. Let's take it. And we'll have to... We could put the timer just like up here, or we could put it down into this little tunnel thing, but I don't know. I don't want to deal with the constraints of that. We could also put it underneath the ground. I don't know what the best way of doing that is. It probably would be best just to put it there. I don't think that should be a problem, especially if we don't make it see-through like it used to be. So yeah, let's just put it here, and we'll make some adjustments to make it fit for this ride. Let's change this out for some white concrete. We're not using mangrove here. Let me see. So this is what's gonna start the ride, I think. And then this is the input. So when you press the button, this would need to go to all of the pigs, if I'm correct. I also have to figure out an input. I think I want to... Let's see, let's get a horse. We'll make sure we have it at the right height. Get a pig on you. Cool. So when we're on the ride, the best place would be this block. Okay. We'll put a redstone lamp. That's what I've been using for all of the starts. This makes sense, because then you press it and the light turns on. Works. Do a red button. Actually, that's hard to see. Let's do a white button. Let's get rid of that stupid trapdoor. It's gonna make me mad. And then we can just wire it up from all four sides. I guess it's gonna be... if people are riding from one of the corner horses, they're probably not gonna be able to reach that. So that might be a problem. I don't know if they need... We just might have to make it so they have to choose one of the side horses, or we can have a different way to start the ride for them. I mean, we could put one there, but I don't think that's gonna power this. Really don't. Nope. That's not gonna work. Not gonna work. If there's a block here, it would work. I do want to make it less thick anyway. Yeah. What are you working on here? Oh, okay. So all of these are going to power one torch, which is going to power all of these torches to turn on, which should turn on all of the system. Let's see. Let's get rid of this stuff. We probably are going to redo this stuff here. And let's just get rid of this too. Be nice. Have them as much room as possible to work. We're all gonna redo this anyway. Doesn't really matter. The more land ideas I had was an alien planet. Just creating my own planet. I saw Pearl did that in Hermitcraft season 10? 10? Right? No, 9. Season 9. I think that would be cool. We could have some weird plants growing and stuff like that would be cool. I don't know what rides could fit there. But it would be fun to build like a strange planet that you had to visit. Let me press this button. I want to see what happens. So it's going to power all of the pigs to go around for as long as we want the ride to last. And then it's going to turn off, right? And then all of the gates will close. Everything's going to reset. This is definitely probably too long. We don't want any risk of them colliding. Little risk as possible would be perfect. Okay. Okay. Place some more concretes here. We want all of these too. I guess it doesn't even need to be like that. It could also actually, it could be a repeater, I guess, but it's kind of not much else. Unless it would be better to reduce the size of this now. It would make more sense if they were all like a block closer. Length doesn't add risk. It just needs to have a timer. Is that what you're saying? Wait, as long as it's the same time every time, it'll work every time. Okay, well, that's cool. That's awesome. That'll make it easy for us. I think just like a couple rotations around would be good. Maybe even more if we want it to be realistic. As long as it lines up with the note block song. I don't know how long the duration, the song duration should be specific. But we can make the note block song last the length of the ride, or edit the length of the ride at that point. We don't have to worry about that today, as long as we just have something that works. Okay, so let's move this down. Let's move it as low as we possibly can. The input is this, what's it called? Redstone lamp. All those. That will have to connect up to the yellow wool. I don't want it to be in the way. At this height, it'll definitely be below the roof since it already has to be at this height. That's probably a good spot for it. So we have to link up all of these. We can use yellow for this so that we know it's the input. And then this could be a torch tower. And then it would have to go over. And then link up to this yellow wool. In here. I mean, this could just do this. Probably not the best way to do it. Let's see. This could go up. Is there a way we could make... Yeah. We have to have that be powered. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We're getting somewhere. We need to make that a target, huh? Oh my gosh. Cool. And then this can be redstone. And that will work. Right? I think it will. I press the button. I don't know if I should press the button. Oh wait, it's not connected yet. We can still test it. Let's take out some of this glass because it takes a long time. You're right, we can move it down. Yeah, let's move it down. I'm just gonna do one block. Unless it makes more sense to do two. I'm just gonna do one. Do one more. Okay. And my music ended. 1 second. Let me restart this little playlist we had. Okay, cool. Only an hour of songs. So I'm gonna repeat the entire thing a couple times. Okay. And yeah, now it's on the same level as the other redstone, so that'll be good. Okay. Get rid of those. We probably don't need that wool, huh? We have to connect it up to that redstone. Hold up, this is... It'll just have to come from the side, huh? Yeah. Yeah. That torch would have to be... If there was a torch there, it can't be a torch because it needs to be off so that it can turn on. There we go. Oh, that can be a torch there. That's good. Good thinking. Cool. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. And then we can easily connect this up to the other sides. Maybe. Not super easily. Oh. We don't want it to mess with the other stuff, so it's gonna have to kind of do that. Right? And at that point, it's probably not gonna reach over there, so... This might be harder than I'm thinking it will be. Okay. This is yeah, maybe it's true what they say to not do redstone on stream. A lot of just sitting here thinking. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's sad. Wait, how did it get powered? Oh wait. That's on. How did it get on? Redstone dust update distance. That's... Well, these guys are dying. We'll get new ones. It's not too big of a deal. No, that guy's in the wrong spot. Close that. Oh wait, that needs to be... Should be unpowered once this glass runs out. Wait, it already did run out. Why didn't it switch? Oh, that should be... Wait. Something's missing. Something's missing, right? Update the piston 2 blocks away when I place the dust. Oh! So... Oh, okay. Something's broken here, I think. I'm gonna break that. Why isn't this piston on? I think it should be on, right? Because all of the glass is in this one, so that's on. Should be powering that block, but is there supposed to be a dust here? Pistons, you only move down 1 block. Oh. Wait. How would I do that? How did I do that? But what needs to be moved down another block? Oh shoot, I messed everything up. Is it this entire group? With this too? I think so. All this? Right? No way. Another block? Here? Didn't select that row. Oh, just this row. Okay, just this row. Ah, that's... Okay. I'm a little bit slow. Now this is gonna power it once it's updated. Okay, good. That's what was broken. I was a little bit confused there. I'm glad Chili's here with me. I would not be getting anywhere. Oh, so sad. Okay. Let's just remove that redstone so it doesn't get powered accidentally again. I think that what we might have to do is let's just do a ring of redstone around the entire thing. Oh! I think we have to... These don't need to be composters anymore. No. Wait, can we have a redstone line up here? Will this work? Can we do that? And then we get rid of this. We don't need that. And then we could have one going this way. Oh yeah, so they don't lock. That's good, that's good. And... oh wait, that probably needs to be glass too, so the redstone dust doesn't power it. Right? And then that block can just power all of this redstone. Which can power... all 4 corners of this. And then they don't have to be connected like it is. Get rid of this. This. And this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're looking good. I think we're looking good. Let me think. What was another idea I had? Oh. So, I was thinking we could build a land in the theme park based entirely around horses. Because horses are like the main ride vehicle you can use for rides. So if we just have like a horse sanctuary with the rides that you ride horses on, I think that would be funny. Oh, this ride is a horse ride, so maybe this ride would fit better in that land. So I don't know if that land is technically a good idea, but I think horse statues and stuff like that would be cool. It's like we kind of dedicated this ride to pigs. I like that. I like that theme that we got going around here. So what are you doing here? You're powering those target blocks. Adding a delay. So that... or it's not really for a delay. It's supposed to be for extending the signal. But we have to add one on this side too, so that it can be the same delay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thumbs up. That was so quick. How do you just have that? Okay, I'm gonna hit the button. Wait, actually, first I'm gonna remove some of the glass from here. It's probably gonna start the ride, but I'm just gonna take out half. Okay, yeah, it started. Oh my gosh, I forgot about those. We'll definitely just need to get a new round of pigs in here, but I mean, it's all working. Okay, let's kill these stupid... nope, wrong... wait, no, that's the right one. So many, oh my goodness. 4 pigs in 1 block. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, now we only have 1. Okay. Yeah, you go and do that. You go and do that. What are you doing down here? Oh, you poor guy. Pork guy, more like. What was our task again? Timer. Right. Okay. So it's about done. I think we're about done with our next task. If this works, we're done. We can work on this on these 4 sides now. We want it to be able to be started from all 4 sections of the ride. It would be nice if we could start it from the corners too, because we're not gonna be able to reach it over there. I'm still not sure if that's gonna be possible to do. For now, this will be good. This will be good. This will be great, even. If you're on a horse in the corner, you could reach up. That wouldn't work. You could put it on the floor. I don't know about that. Like, this just makes most sense. The problem is the only way to make it work is if you had the blocks there. Or it could be shelves. Be shelves here. We just need to have a redstone coming from there. That would work. That would work. Yeah, it would work. Let's work on that once we get to the next step. Right, the next step is reduce space thickness. Yeah, we'll do that in the next step. We'll think about that. For now, all the pigs are in. Cool. Awesome. Should I give it a test? I think we shall. I'm gonna press the button. Okay, all in sync. All in sync. The pig professor going at it. And is it gonna all stop on sync? No. Oh no, they all stopped in the 4 corners. Okay. The delay may be too long. Like the ride length. That might fix it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. This is my life. This is like creating a real amusement park ride in real life. The same mechanical, same expertise. You don't need any more than I do. No, that's not true. This is a lot easier, probably. Okay, I guess we'll kill some more pigs because they're all blinded now. Thankfully, I have a wooden sword that kills things instantly. You said change the delay slightly? Is that you telling me to do that? 'Cause I will try. I'm not sure if... I think you're talking about the delay that goes to each of the 4 corners, right? It's only 1 tick. Let's see here. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Let's have 1 repeater doing all 3 of those. Were you saying that you changed the delay? Or you want me to? 'Cause I can add another tick on here. I mean... Is that what you're referring to? I also think we could just take more glass out of here. I don't know if that would fix it. I really don't. I don't think that would make a difference. See what you say. Aussies. Oh, these guys are so excited to be on a new ride. Just adding or removing an item or 2 from the hopper time might get out of the bad timing zone. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's the delay you meant. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. With item scroller, I can easily take 1 out, but once I do, it's going to restart the ride. So let's wait until all the pigs are in. I'm so excited. This ride's so cool, you guys. We can get 8 horses working. I'm gonna be so happy. Okay, ready. Let's take a couple of these glasses out. We'll take... Oh, should I take 1 or 2? I like an even number. I like an even number. 22 seems like a good number. We'll take out 2. I took out 3. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. It looks good. It looks good. And it's off. And they're all stopped on the same spot. Look at that. That is lovely. Dinner time. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you so much for your help. That's all the redstone completed. And now there's no more headaches to be had. I mean, minor headaches, but not redstone headaches, which... I mean, look at all this spaghetti. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Let's connect up these horses now, and let's give it a tester ride. I'm just so excited to ride this thing, you guys. Connect up our horse to... First piggy. Okay. And second horse to... Do the edges first. Second piggy. Mr. White. Over to here. Oh. It'd also be cool to have all of the horses have different names. That would be cool, right? And then everyone has a unique horse name. Even maybe some armor on the horses. That would be good. That would be good. We could make some good upgrades here. I didn't even think about those things. That would be so awesome. The more detail we can have, the better, I think. Horses are very easily detailed. They have even netherite horse armor is a thing now. Not in this world because it's not updated yet, but very soon after Christmas. Our next episode should be on the new update. Look at that pig head over there. Okay, now we need more horses. Let's get 4 more. We gotta fill this thing. Do it. Are you unique? They gotta be unique or else they're getting the sword. You're unique. We won't put you by the gray horse, though. We'll put you in between these two guys. Cool. You're unique, but... yeah, you're fine. Come on. You can get on the ride. I'm not gonna be too picky here. Get 8 horses now. My favorite horse is the gray one. This one, I like him so much. He's so beautiful. Another darker one. Very cool. Put you here. Come on. Cool. I probably shouldn't be doing these horses right now. I still gotta make the carousel look better. But this is fun. This is more fun than doing that. Come on. I don't like that one. I like you better. But you do look like a cow. Let's try one more. I already have you. Wait, do I have you? You're slightly different. You do look nicer than that one. Let's try one more. Yeah, you're the most unique, I think. Let's take you. Oh, do not mess up my system. I just finished that. All 8 in? Yes! Oh my gosh, it looks so much more full now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see this. Look away. Look away, children. You don't have to see the horses die. Only the pigs. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's get on the horse. We're gonna play the carousel song. And let's have a ride. Oh, yes. They're all galloping away. Oh, it's so fun. So much fun. And it's already over. So good. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And now we have we have earned our third present of today's stream. Jeez, we're only 3 presents in. And how long have we been streaming? An hour, 20 minutes. Okay, that's fine. We can go for another hour. Let's do our third present. Our Mr. Purple over here. What are we gonna get? Oh yeah, I forgot. Christmas song. Okay, yeah. Now we're getting the vibes. Now we're getting the vibes. Now we're free to open it. Oaken. Oh, Oaken armor stand. Oh, look how cool. And I can put on an Oaken head myself. Look how Christmassy we are. Now that Chili's gone, I have some more friends to play with. This is my friend Oaken and my other friend Oaken. Chili made these armor stand guys. You can just place this thing and he'll be good. You can also use Armor Poser by shift clicking if you have the mod. Move his head up and down. Hi, I'm Oaken. It's nice to meet you. Move his arm. Make him waving. Oh, he's so cute. Very cool present. I'm so excited. Oh, yes. What's more Christmassy than Oaken? He's in a Christmas movie, isn't he? Is Frozen a Christmas movie? I mean, it's snowy. It's the most Christmassy princess movie, probably. That's number 4. Reduce base thickness. And that is referring to the base of the carousel. I don't like the shape of it. I really don't. I think it needs to get redone. Let's just take... Let me think how I want to do this. I just break out the entire thing and redo it? I mean... Oh, first, let's turn off that Christmas song. And let's put on our other playlist. Cool. Let me show you something in Axiom. I press my Axiom button. We're in Axiom. I can do File, Open Reference Image. Give me 1 second. I have a reference image. Open it. It's right here, up top. Very small. It's a carousel. It's not a real carousel. It's a toy. It's like a Christmas decoration. You know, a little miniature town, you know? But I can have this open. Have it like this. And make it show in-game UI. And do this. And there we go. Now we have a carousel reference open. That's how I did the crocodile. I had a picture of a real crocodile open. So this carousel is kind of what I want our carousel to look like, more like than it already does. Like, it's all tough down here. I want that to be wooden, like on the picture. This is way too thick. Look, on the picture, it's so small. The tower, it can be a lot smaller than this. It does not need to be that big. And also, the most important thing that I learned from this picture is we need some fences. They don't have to be bamboo fences, but connecting from the bottom to the top. Look, it doesn't even match up. That's a problem. You gotta have fences. It'll make it look a lot more structurally stable. Like these guys, they belong in a horse stable. Okay, now that we know what we're doing, let's just tear this thing out, I guess. We can use Axiom as much as we can, actually. We can take out at least the bottom layer. Up to the redstone. Redstone starts there, so let's just take out those 3. That's a good start. It's a good start. We can do the rest by hand. What other land ideas did I have? Did I have any more? Let me look at my notes. Oh, yes. So, another land for the theme park that I had an idea for is like an ancient city. That's kind of originally what I wanted to do with my island on Lab 3. I wanted it to be like an ancient city, like ancient land that was like renovated to make it a attraction for people to go visit. I didn't really go with that for a lot of it. Like some of the the block palettes kind of seemed like that, but yeah, now that if I were to make an actual land for an ancient city, I would definitely do way more ancient detailing, a lot more ruined stuff, like stuff that's half broken. I didn't really do much of that in Lab 3. It was more made to look ancient, but also not actually ancient. Just get rid of all of this stuff. We don't need any of it. I want to redo all of it. Not good. It's not good. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit the area. It needs to fit the area. It needs to be beautiful. It needs to fit with this ride with our happy guests. It needs to fit with the rest of the boardwalk land with the water. Gotta look like a good view from across the water. Use some of the same blocks from the Fly a Swine ride, which I think looks really good now that I upgraded it. Oh, and hey, Chili's back. Welcome back. Currently just destroying out the entire tower in the center. Let's just replace this with some tuff. We actually... Yeah, we get rid of it. We can make it new. We can make it new. I don't want it to be that big. It needs to be smaller. Even these buttons can be like another block in. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. Except for this redstone torch kind of has to go in that block. All this needs to be hidden away too. So yeah, maybe there is some stuff stopping me. But let's get rid of these stupid buttons because I'm going to forget about them and it's going to be annoying. Also, the stained glass. I thought that looked cool when I upgraded it the first time. But I don't think we want that vibe in here. Did I destroy redstone? No. Okay, good. I've been thinking about a lot. I've been thinking a lot about what's coming next for Minecraft. The next update hasn't been revealed yet, and a lot of times they keep us going. Like before one update's even released, or right immediately after an update's released, they'll reveal the next one. I mean, they're not huge updates, but it's fun to know what's coming next, and I've been speculating on what could be next, what I would be excited to see. Obviously, a transportation update would be wonderful for the theme park project. If we could get updates for minecarts, if we could put chains on minecarts and chain them together, that would be so good for some rides. We can make a train. Let's see, what else could we do with that? I had some other ideas too. I can't think of any at the moment, but that would be so good. What else? What else? What else? If we got an end update, which everyone's been wanting forever and ever, I think some shulker box upgrades would be cool. Like having a shulker box that you can open inside your inventory, because the inventory problem is a problem. Everyone knows that. Let me stop talking about this for a second. We can think about what we're going to build this new tower out of, because it's going to require some thought. I definitely want some red red terracotta. I think that would look good with some white concrete, probably. Like this block palette would be good for like the roof on top. Maybe even red concrete instead. Red terracotta just doesn't look that good with the white. It looks a little bit muted next to the white. Like that looks a lot closer to the reference that I have. Which looks good to me. Also, it has some like light blue and green. Maybe darker green. Along the edges of like the rim. You could have some of that in there. Let's see, what else could we do? I mean, that green is pretty close to the green on the reference image. What else could work? Green concrete? Green concrete's a really similar color to green terracotta. They blend really well together, so we could use both of those together. I also have this color picker if I want to find a similar block to like light blue terracotta. For instance, the most similar color is lapis ore, which I'm not using that. That's weird. No. That's a nice tool though. And this gradient helper, I use that a lot for that ride. Very good for those type of things. Let's see. We want the floor to be wooden. So I'm thinking a dark oak maybe. I want it to be darker than this oak. So a dark oak was like just self-explanatory. Spruce could work too. Spruce probably is better. I think it looks better with all those blocks. And also, what's the ladder doing? I like the spruce. And then for like the bars going up to the top, gilded lines. Gilded lines. Are you talking about to go along on the tower on the inside? That does look good. That does look good. And even some signs. If there was more like ladders for each of the woods, that would be awesome. I wish we had that. We could do a sign, ladder sign. That might be a good pattern too. Golden-ish accent. I also wish we had like a brass block. Like a gold, but it's like more muted. Like something that you would actually use. And like if it had a bunch of different types of blocks you can use. That's a trapdoor. I guess we could try this with that. That looks pretty good. And it's oak too, so it kind of fits in with the boardwalk. For the fences, probably ooh, you know what else? We should try some jungle planks. Let's try the jungle. Nah, I don't think jungle's gonna work. We could try some birch fences. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I think we're going with the birch. Maybe even we'll try some spruce because that's what the floor is gonna be made out of. I think it's gonna be too samey. It needs to have the birch, I think. I think that'll look good. Because this is a darker shade than this, and this is a lighter shade than this. But let's try an oak, actually. I don't know. I think the birch is my favorite. The shelves with the banners, that's a great idea. On the outside of it has those like pictures. Let's see. Oh, shoot. These little pictures. If you could do that with like a shelf. Like have a yellow and then a light blue and then a yellow. That would kind of give the effect of a picture. I don't know. Maybe. Is this a pretty good palette, though? I think it is. I think this is probably what we're going to go for. Let's get started. Let's get started. We're taking too long to figure out this palette, I think. On the reference image, it has it start smaller and then, like, go out. don't know if that's a good idea for this. We can try it. You could also have like a little more of a smooth shape, and then have it go up like that. Connect it up the other side. I don't know. This might be good. This might be good. Just shape out the entire shape with some one block, and then we can go in and texture it as much as we would like. The way I've been kind of building recently. Do it with one block, and then you can texture it afterwards. That makes it a lot faster. Let's see. It looks like a... It does not look good. It does not look good. Okay. This is why we do this. This is why we do this. It might be just like I had before. It'd be best just to have it be just like flat. I can get my words out correctly. It's like this can be red concrete, and then that can even be moved in a block. I think that could work. So that's the only constraint we have is there. We have it flat there, and then we can have the roof here. And then just add roundness. And then we can add more depth to it using like trapdoors and shelves and stairs. That might work. That's what I want to try. I want to try just doing flat. Alright, what else do I have on my little note? I have a note of stuff to talk about during stream so I don't stop talking. It's really hard for me to not stop talking. I'm not usually a yapper. It might seem like it. I'm kind of a quiet person around most people. Depends on the people, I guess. And how the mood I'm in. Let's see. Future Minecraft updates. I was talking about. I think I have more ideas than that. Come on, let me think of more. I know I had more. A woodcutter, like a saw. That's in the modded series that we play on. And oh my gosh, why is that not vanilla? It just makes sense for it to be vanilla. It's such a vanilla block. It's not in vanilla. It should be. See that shape? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know. It's very hard without some vertical slabs. I think once it has some more colors and more details, I think this is a good shape. Just copy it around the entire thing. Is this gonna be a problem? Really doubt it. That can be like that. It can be like that. Yeah, it should be fine. It's like perfectly, which is great. Like we're very close to coming in contact with that redstone, but we shouldn't. Also, Axiom with the replace block, you can paint. I just have it onto my letter T. Every time I place T, it just turns on replace mode. That's one of the best features. I use that all the time. And I had to completely learn so much about Axiom when I was doing the croc ride. Building an entire terrain. And those mountains. Oh my gosh. Just learning how to use Axiom took the longest. Now that I kind of know it, and I know a lot of the different things that are possible, I think I'll start being able to pump stuff out a little bit quicker. Okay, let's move all these stupid redstone lamps in a block. It'll look less like a giant wart on the side of it. Very nice. That should all just be fine. Wait, is that... Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm thinking that this red, white, and green color palette's gonna make it look Mexican. So try to just make it look carnival-y. Can do a darker block up there. Terracotta, lime. Should we do some lime? Red and green just looks like Christmassy too. This may be a holiday live stream, but this isn't a holiday ride. No matter how much you might want it to be. I think the way that it looks on the thing where it has like, there's a bottom level, and then there's like a little bit of a border, and then a top level. I think that's kind of what I want to do. I don't know how. I can put shelves to separate the levels. Or just the ladders like Chili was saying. And then we could have the top level be red. We can have this go to green concrete and then green terracotta. I think I have to pick one. I don't think I can do more than 2 blocks. I think I just have to do 3. No, do this. And then this could be white. Or it could be red terracotta. Red terracotta? And then some shelves? Maybe? Up top? Probably would go shelf. Wait, is that button gonna power that shelf? Let's test it down here. Ah, yes it is. I guess that doesn't really matter. Kinda cool actually. And then we can do stairs. That kind of smooths out the curve. Especially if I get a trapdoor also. Oh, but the trapdoors are gonna get powered, dang it. Ugh. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Let me ride this guy. If I'm on him. Wait, can I reach that? Now that it's farther away? I think I can. It looks like I can. Yeah, definitely. Would I be able to reach it if it was down here? Yeah. If I move it down a block, then I could do that. Is that worth it? Is that worth moving all the buttons down a block? Possibly. Jeez. Never done any creative mode stuff on stream either. So I kind of thought I would be able to finish this in 2 to 3 hours. We're almost 2 hours in and we got a lot of work to do. I mean, the bottom should be pretty easy after this tower is done. The top is kind of what I'm worried about the most, though. But this is the part that kind of looked the worst on the old design. Now that all the stairs are in, it looks pretty nice, though. Especially once we get all the roof to be mangrove. And these could definitely be trapdoors. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's get an axe. We'll select one corner. Your birch fence poles, I'm thinking we'll bring it all together. Yeah, that's what I think was missing the most from the old design, is having no poles. Like, I don't know why I didn't think about it, but that's gonna really fix things up. Slash, replace, pale oak planks with some mangrove planks. These? Cool. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that red is gonna be a lot better. I don't even know if I should do red concrete down at the bottom. Maybe I should just do mangrove. I mean, mangrove looks pretty good. I like mangrove. Try some of this. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And then these could be like glass with, can do red terracotta. This be a red terracotta? I think so. Should be able to. And then we could do glass. Maybe panes? Maybe not. Maybe not panes. Let's do red stained glass. Maybe white? Yeah, fences there is a good idea. That'll make the curve nicer. Don't like the white actually. Maybe blue. Let's do light blue. Let's try that. This is how I build. I try every single possible freaking block until I find something I actually like. That's a good lesson in building, is you just have to try everything. I think this should be back the other way around. You do the ladder in the center. No, it was better before. Then it looks like a. Is there a way we could continue down that? Maybe these should be oak. I'm throwing stuff on the ground. Try oak this. This could connect up to that. Oak trapdoor? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's sad. Why is this so difficult? Maybe we could just keep this stuff up on top. Connect this oak to the top. Make this go down further. Maybe to the bottom. Yeah, I do like that. I do like that. And then this could be a light. What's a good light here? What goes with this? I used frog lights before. I usually like frog lights. Sea lanterns are too blue. Frog lights, none of the colors are reddish. We could do shroom. Shroom light. It's so orange. It's so orange. Glowstone's like my least favorite one. Maybe a copper bulb. Yeah, I think a copper bulb might work. Where are you? I got a Vanilla Tweaks resource pack to make all of my waxed copper look waxed when it's in your inventory. It's one of my favorite things ever. I gotta keep my lever. I put on the wrong block. What am I thinking? Inventory management is hard even in creative mode. I don't want to accidentally power the ride. I actually think the copper bulb might be my favorite of the ones I tried. And maybe these other two blocks could be copper blocks as well. Add copper to the palette. Let's do that. Let's do this one. Ah, I broke the redstone. Wait, is this gonna power that? I definitely have to test that. I thought it would, but didn't connect, so. That looks good. That That looks good. I'm trying to think about if the whole thing... Oh my gosh, there's a copper golem. I'm trying to think about if the whole thing was that. Would it look good from back here? It's a lot of... I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. You know? Let's just copy it. Might as well. I don't think this should be glass, actually, before we do that. This layer and the layer behind. Actually, can't do that because there's this torch there. Just do one layer. Oh, come on, fingers, work with me. One more. And then the copper stuff. Copper golem ride attendants. Yeah. They could just be statues. I mean, it would be cool to have them kind of moving around, but it won't cooperate. Just have a guy here. He's working his hardest. That's funny. I like that idea. I had an idea for the Croc Dropland. I don't know if this is a spoiler or too big of a spoiler, but I kind of want to have copper golems just wandering around doing stuff. Like, simulate them to do whatever I want them to do. Which I know is going to be difficult, but it should be cool if it works. Okay, what do I think about it? I don't know if I can make a proper judgment until it's all copied over. We'll do this too. I don't know about the mangrove and oak combo. Maybe the mangrove and birch combo will work better. Or, just do mangrove, you know. Just go with it. That will look a lot better, I think. All gonna be one color, but... not bad. Not bad. I like it. Connect it up to the bottom. Maybe? 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 Oh, yeah. I like that. And then at the top too. No. No. Shelf. We gotta get some shelves in here. Shelves make everything great. Does it make that great? Somewhat. Trapdoors, maybe. Thought I liked it. Now I don't anymore. I was so close to greatness. This is such an awkward shape. Minecraft doesn't like awkward shapes. It's a lot of work. Bamboo? I like the birch better than the bamboo, I think. It's just so yellow. Just so yellow. Not bad. It'd be cool if we had green bamboo blocks. That'd be cool. That's a good idea for a Minecraft update. Green bamboo stuff? Why not? Why not? How about some nice looking chests? That'd be cool. Other than barrels. I mean, there's a lot of mangrove blocks like trapdoors, buttons. I already have that. A lot of stuff we could use for detailing. Signs. We could do signs across this entire thing. I'll add something. Maybe. Maybe even here. I added a ton of new chests recently. What you talking about? Oh yeah, copper chests. You're right. You're right. That's true. That's true. I'm not in a super need for a chest update. I think some cabinets would be cool though. I don't like the signs in the center. Yeah, is that good? Is that good? Or no? Let's try this instead. Is that good? I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's all red. All red. Which I wasn't planning on. Is it better being all red than it was before? It's very... I mean, we could always just change out all the red for some other block. Dark oak signs. Let's try that out. Let's try dark oak sign. Dark oak sign. I do like having another color other than... Oh my gosh! Of course I... It's okay. We'll replace it. Get you over here. Dark oak signs. It makes it even darker is the problem. I feel like it needs to be lighter. It's so dark red. It's like the color of flesh. Need some contrast. Yeah, I agree. I agree. This is harder than I thought it was gonna be. What other woods do we have? What other woods? Script. We had it white before. And I thought it was too bright. And now it's the opposite. The opposite. It's a problem. Make it pink. I don't really want it to be pink though. Orange. I could try birch. Actually, birch might be a good idea. I think if I'm gonna test it, I have to test it on the entire thing. It's not gonna look good. Let's just do this. This is gonna annoy me. I can do this. We have 2 birch sides and 2 mangrove sides. The one and the one and the one and the one. Yeah, having them switch off probably is a good idea. Yeah. I actually like that. I actually like that. Let's try that out. Place those. Birch. Birch here. Birch stairs. That's the stair that's gonna be a problem. Oh, this whole entire row is gonna be a problem, actually. We can just make it like that. I mean, Maybe if we incorporate some birch into the mangrove side and some mangrove into the birch side. Ugh, this is frustrating. I don't like that. I don't think birch and mangrove is the best combination here. Need some water. Need some water. Stripe the middle row. Okay. Let's see. This is middle row. Ooh. Oh, that's a cool block. That's a good block. Oh my gosh, I would never thought to use kelp. That's actually a really good block. What the heck? That's a good idea. Let's stripe the middle row like he said. I think that's a good idea too. Let's go to our palette. We can add some blue. We don't have any blue. We have red and green now. Nope, that's not a good blue. Let's look at the darker blue, maybe. Maybe this. Maybe green instead. That looks the best, I think. It's Christmassy. It is Christmassy. Maybe this. I wish there was a horizontal way to place them. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Maybe it can just be striped with this. Maybe you just do that. That looks good, but not really solving the issue we have here. Stripe the middle row. Add some white in there. Actually like that. Oh. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're upgrading this carousel. Got some new viewers in here. It's making me excited. We finished the ride system. 8 horses, and it works. We've been working on this a while. Let's just watch them go around. Let's have a little bit of a break and watch them gallop. Oh, it's so good. It's my favorite. Look pretty good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, and my music stopped. I just realized. Let me get the music back on 1 second. I gotta restart the playlist a 3rd time. Cool. I love kelp. I don't use kelp enough. Like, using the kelp as the eye for my crocodile was one of the first times I've used kelp in a long time. I do like that white stripe. That's basically what he said, add the striped middle row. It's not the, it's the column, but I mean, I do like that. I like the white. I think that the copper should be different though, if we do white. We can go back to the frog light we had originally. Maybe yellow. Maybe the copper isn't bad. Yellow's probably the best. Yes, you can ride the ride. Get on the horse, it'll go around. Very fun, very fun. Another problem with the copper bulbs, they turn on and off every time you start the ride, so that's not good. I like that frog light actually. It had different blocks surrounding it. Maybe it was facing that way. Let's change these out for quartz. Quartz. Chiseled. You didn't mean call him. Oh, okay, cool. So I did exactly what you said then. Cool. Awesome. Ooh, I like it as panes. This gotta be... make this quartz too. Yeah! Okay, what do you guys think? Should we do mangrove and birch? Or should we just do mangrove? Or should we do... just birch or just another color, or mangrove and another color? I actually really like the mangrove. I think we should keep the mangrove. What do you think about the birch? Let's copy this kelp over, because I really like the kelp too. Actually, awesome. My favorite thing. And... we do the opposite side with some more mangrove. We can just copy this all over. Not that one. Here? A bit. Boom. Perfect. That's cool. That's 2 sides. Done. Copy that over to all these. Some white panes. Birch with tiled deep slate. Tiled deep slate. Let's see. Oh, so you're saying get rid of the mangrove and put tiled deep slate instead? Or are you saying add tiled deep slate into the mix with this one? Yeah, these look together. I just think tiled deep slate, it's one of the darkest blocks in the game. That's kind of something I'm trying to avoid with this build. I'm trying to make it bright and happy, colorful. If we go tiled deep slate, it's just dark. I don't know. It's a good color combo though. The deep slate tiles and the birds look good together. Actually, never seen that before. That'd be good for a different build, I think. Instead of white. Okay, like in the center, you're saying. Okay. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. The problem was there's not a black shelf. There's not a black shelf. There's not a black trapdoor. I wish there was. Or gray. That'd be nice. White would work better. White would work better. I don't... Better than the deep slate, are you saying? You could use... You do have the glass for it. I wish there was a darker... I wish there was grayscale... More grayscale wood. Give me more grayscale wood. That would be great. More grays, more blacks. That'd be awesome. Yeah, right now Is there some kind of flag that's red, white, and red? Red, white, red stripes? Would that go out like that? Maybe? Yeah, white is better than deep slate on this build because it's the carousel. I understand what you're saying now. I'm a little confused there. I don't think I want glass up on top anymore. Actually, it really depends on what the bottom is. If we keep the just mangrove or not. I'm thinking we might just go all mangrove. Get rid of the birch. Maybe make the white expand at the top and make the roof just white. Yeah. We can make this one white and then go back to mangrove again. No, I don't like that white. Red. Yeah, I'm thinking just do all mangrove. Let's just go for it. Copy all this. Flip it. Go over here. Flip it again. Oh no! Yeah, I copied a horse with it. That's okay. At least it didn't break what we had. We just have to kill more horses, unfortunately. Good thing I have the perfect tool. Okay. Poor guys. Cool. Okay. Now, yeah, we have to... Let's finish this roof part. Paint this all white. Get our white paint brushes out. Just finish this up, and then we'll open up our next present. Yeah, how long have I been streaming? 2 hours? We can keep going a little bit longer, I think. Why is that mangrove? What the heck? It's all different on each side. That's so weird. I'll worry about that later. We need lilac colored wood. Yes, that would be nice. Is lilac like light purple, right? Yeah, that would be so good. White looks so clean. Yes, it does. Originally, it was all white. Just thought it was don't know. I think this does look better than it did originally. Now I'm thinking the kelp looks dark. It's all about contrast. Like, even white concrete looks dark when you put it next to snow. Get some snow. Look how dark white concrete looks next to snow, even though by itself it's bright block. It's a bright block. But in this scenario, kelp, which is not too dark of a block, it just looks so dark. It's unfortunate. I think we might have to do white on those sides too. That's sad because I really like that. Let's just try this out. Let's see how it looks. It did need the birch to work. You're right. You're right. It's so sad. I don't like that white. I don't like it. It needs to be glass, I think. With just quartz behind it, like the other sides. Maybe we'll do one down here, and another, and then another, and then... Oh, there's a target there. Let's move up this one. Make those quartz. I think we can move that. Oh, no. It's not that simple. That sucks. I don't even know if I like that anyway. It definitely makes it look... It has a cool effect on it. Not bad. Yeah. I like it. It's interesting. Did you change that out? I changed that out earlier, and then I redid it, I think. It adds like a frame around this, which I like. Frame's not complete, though. Let's see if I can... you can't... Stupid! That's stupid. Stairs are rude. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe these can be full blocks up at the top? Then that stair can't be a corner! We could use debug stick. We could always use debug stick. That's cheating. It's cheating to use debug stick, isn't it? You guys think debug sticks are cheating? I can just do this too. Dude, that looks so good. So difficult. We can even do that down here too if we make it like that. Copy this. No. I should have copied it and then moved it away. Boom, boom. Move it. Then we can do one of those. And then move this back. Nope. Yes. That doesn't even look as good as I thought it would. This is stupid. This should just not be it. Yeah, we can just make that a full block. That'll look better. Yeah. I do like adding that color there. Nice pop of color. We got 5 viewers on the stream, and we're doing good progress on this. So I think we should just open another present. What do you guys think? Let's open another gift. We got a lot of people watching. They're all waiting for a gift. We haven't opened one in a long time. Let's open up another one. We can take a break from this stupid tower. Let's get a Christmas song going. Here we go. Oh, look, all our Okins are waiting for us to open up our next present. Oh, let's see. What are we going to get in our little red one? Another button. Oh, maybe there's a theme with the little tiny ones. They got buttons in them. Last one took us to the park map. Let's see where this one takes us. Ah, here we are. It's my Lab 3 base, where I built this giant cruise ship. Here's the island I was talking about earlier. That's the ancient ruin type of vibe. I thought we could take a ride on the water slide. Let's take a nice break from building a tower. Let's take a splash on the blue one, my favorite. So long. Let's take a ride. Click the button, get ourselves a boat. Make sure you get on it before it goes away without you. Take a look at the big old orange ball. And the big old red ball. There's a lot of stuff around here. Oh, look at that island view. Oh, such cool view. Seems like a long time ago that I played on this world, but it really was only a couple months ago. Very happy with how it turned out. I think I got a lot of work done here. Water slide, yes! So much fun. Let's go up. This part is my favorite. It's like a roller coaster water slide. You want to play the map? If you're looking at this place I'm in with the water slides and the island, you can play on it right now. labsmp.net. There's a world download. Go to lab 3. Yeah, go to Minecraft first, I think, and then lab 3. You can download this world, play on it. You can ride this water slide for yourself. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Awesome. What a fun break that we just had. Take one last look and we'll go back to work. Oh yeah, right when the song ends. That's perfect. Nope, not that song. Go away. Play my other playlist, please. Okay, cool. Got it. Another slide. Me too. Me too. It's pretty fun. Best water slide I ever seen people build in Minecraft. Alright, where are we at here? Where are we at? Oh, kelp and birch and kelp. Oh. So much to consider. So much to consider. Especially because this redstone torch, I don't think it can move. I don't think it will be able to. I mean, sure there's a way. When there's a will, there's a way. Like in Stranger Things. I do think I like the glass there. I like it more than the kelp. The kelp's just too dark. I don't know. I don't know. Can you move it to here? That would be a good spot. That would be a good spot. Yeah. Well, I'm thinking just right here would work fine. It sucks because right underneath the spaghetti. It's not too nice of a spot for it to be at. Actually, it can be anywhere on these four corners. It just can't be on the outer edge. It can be any of these four. Right? But those are right below the pistons, so I doubt that's gonna work. This one has nothing above it. It's probably gonna have to be this one. I think this one probably makes the most sense. Oh, they're all going around. Oh my gosh, the fresh animations resource pack makes them so fun to watch. All of them galloping around. Even real park rides have a few cogs showing. Not bad to leave it. You're right. You're right. That's true. But it's just gonna be one side that it's poking out on, and we have Redstone Genius right here. So if it can be moved, I mean, as well, right? Make this thing perfect. You know, we don't want to show the backstage parts in our theme park. Our theme park is up to oak construction standard. That means everything is perfect. Even though it doesn't need to be. Just because that's the way we do it. I like that. I do like that. Let's change these back out for mangrove. Red and white. Take a look at it from over here. It looks like candy cane. Candy cane ride. Wow, that was so fast. See, that was not too big of a deal, right? Ah, you just moved it up. Well, that works. Awesome. Cool. Very cool. Thank you very much for your help, Chili. This definitely would not be as good without your help. Let's try some... Oh, I have them right here. Let's get them right here. I'm gonna make the blending... Oh, why is that a stair? That's weird. Don't want that to be a stair. Okay. If I like the trapdoors, I could have a trapdoor rim around the entire thing. That stair sucks. That stair sucks. I have a corner stair. Oh, we could just have a slab. Let's just do a slab. Yeah. That's good. Sorry, but I feel it looks like a cupcake. Oh, see, this is my problem. It looked like a UFO. It looked like a... What else did it look like? It's a giant thing on a stick. It's so difficult. I never realized how hard making a carousel look good would be. I think it would look a lot better if it was bigger. It's okay. It's okay if it looks like a cupcake. At least cupcakes are delicious. We'll make it look like the best cupcake you'd ever have. When the topper is done, it will look better, I think. Trust the process here. I'm trying to trust the process. Let's see. Keep those white. Okay, couple more. That really shapes it out. That really rounds it out. Those trapdoors from far away. That looks a lot better with those trapdoors. It looks like a chocolate cupcake, huh? The mangrove blue does look like chocolate. It's like the brownish or red velvet, maybe. Oh my gosh. Make the top look like a cupcake. Have sprinkles, frosting, and everything. Just go all in on the cupcake, huh? That would be funny. That would be funny. Oh my gosh. I'm never gonna unsee that now. You gotta put that in my head, and now I'm never gonna be able to unsee my carousel. That's good thinking though, Chili. Those poles are really gonna make it look less like a cupcake, hopefully. Also, something I really should do sooner than later is the platform that it's on. It can't be tough anymore. It's gotta change. That's an easy fix. That's such an easy fix. Let's do that. Let's replace Polish Tough with some... What did we decide? Spruce? Links? Oh my gosh, that looks so much better. Red velvet cupcake. That's so funny. We just built a cupcake with horses going around it. That's awesome. You could have like a giant bite out of the top of it. Someone just took a bite out of the frosting. One time I had a dream that my mom came up. I was eating a cupcake in my dream. My mom came up, she took a bite out of the top of the frosting of my cupcake, and I was so mad. Like, why did you do that? It's a weird dream. I keep the tough. Probably not. Probably not. What do we do for the railings here? I don't think we should do how it is. I think we should make it new. Make it new. At least these tough can stay so that we have a order. I don't know where to place the poles. Yeah, that's okay. I can figure that out. Because it's hard right now because the topper isn't the same size. Under the lamps look nice, but it's uneven. Uneven? What's uneven? Let me look at this. One second. Under the lamps. You mean the sea lanterns or the lanterns? I do like how these two are on like the edges of this 5. I think that works good. Why? These two should be here too. The lanterns are probably gonna go anyway. I don't know why the lanterns are... 2 sides are under, 2 sides aren't. 2 sides are under. Wait, what do you mean? I don't see a difference. Having it like this makes it uneven spacing. Oh. No, wait, no. There's one in the middle of this two. One in the middle of these two. Then we have here. And here. And one in the middle. Then here and there. Are you talking about uneven between... Like this gap is bigger than that gap. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I guess. True. I think that's okay. I don't think... Stream delay makes it a bit hard to make it. Yes, I understand. It's okay. We can always expand the size of the platform like that. Move these over a block each like that. And then that makes the gaps perfect. And then we'll have to expand the topper by a block as well. I think that's probably what we should do. Yeah. Let's do that. Make this a block, this a block. I think that spacing looks good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's wrong. Something is not right. Let's see. I moved them diagonally a block, and they looked fine to me. For your choice. And we wouldn't have to expand anything. Okay. So you moved them inwards to there. That's what you did. And then these gaps look the same. The problem is with this... Well, I guess there's not a problem. Is there a problem? I don't think there's a problem. I wish that if we have a railing here, I would like the poles to go through the railing. So we'd have to decrease the size of the platform. Which is fine. The platform is already smaller than the topper. So we can just make the platform the same size as the topper. That's probably what we should do anyway. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Let's do that. So move these in diagonally. We know where we're doing. Like that? Or no. Other way. Keep the front poles under the lanterns and have 2 diagonal poles. Front poles, 2 diagonal. Oh. Let's look at that. So like this. But instead of this one being here, we have one here and one there. Maybe there and there. Ooh. Ooh, 2 diagonals. Yeah, I like that. I like 2 diagonals. Is that gonna look too much? It looks like too much. Let me look from back here. It is a lot. It is a lot. One more. And then when you're on the ride, is it gonna look like flashing? Like you're not gonna be able to get a good view because there's so many poles in your face? That's what I'm worried about with having too many poles. I think I don't want that many poles. I think we should just keep it like this. I think. Just make. So, wait. The topper is the size of the spruce, so the tuff is just an out a block from the topper. Dang poles. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're dang good poles, but not easy. Move diagonally a block. Diagonally a block. And then this part is wrong. Okay. Yeah. Now are all the poles in the right places? Wait, these aren't. Moved them too much. That's good, right? These ones are not. Okay. Awesome. Yes. These poles are really gonna make it come together. Just you watch. I'm so excited to see this. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. And then I think we just need to move all of the tough blocks in a block. Well, let's not do tough. Let's do a different block. So we know. We can just do a... Let's do color picker on spruce planks. Obviously spruce, oak wood. You like the lanterns at the top of the poles. You like that. I don't like when there's gaps and things like that. It just annoys me, but I mean, you can't see it. It probably would be better with a different lantern. Or end rod. The end rod. They had this just so thin. How does that look like for a border? Oak wood. And then on the outside of the oak wood, we could do tough walls like we had before, but like this. Maybe something else. We can make this all. Just try out a little section. Just make sure we like it first. Welcome back, welcome back. This is what we have. This is what we have. Some poles going in. Makes it look real nice. Don't let 1 pixel gaps get ya when they're not too close like that. Well, I think it's fine. You're right. You're right. I shouldn't be too worried about it. But also, I had the idea. I wanted to make the edge of it 2 blocks thick, going probably underneath like this, and then have like shapes into it, so we could have like maybe a design, and then we could have like a green one, maybe a blue one like in the picture. With some different colored trapdoors and stuff. We can take that design that I have in the picture, maybe even make it like they're crossing together. This. Something like that. And go over with some like different woods. See what looks best. That's what I'm thinking for the top. And then to connect these up to the top, let's see. Let's get some more birches. Maybe gate. Maybe a gate. This might even want to go out a block. I don't know. That's too close. What's too close? Too close? What you talking about too close? That's okay for now. Put the lantern back. Let's put the lantern back, because I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to the idea. Just, this looks like it's missing something. I don't know. Let's go back to the railings down here. Let's get some walls. Not walls, wall. Should we do tough? Should we do tough? Maybe mud brick? That looks good with this. That's mud brick. What else do we think? Let's try mud brick. I like that. That does look pretty good down here. You'd want to do a second layer up here, maybe of a different block. I can do the glass that I did before. Same thing. Brown glass instead, though. Or I can just have it glass all the way around, except for where the pole connects. That can be a wall. That's pretty good. Maybe not brown glass. Maybe white glass. It's looking pretty circusy now. Still looks like a cupcake, though. I don't know if we'll be able to get this looking good this stream, you guys. This is harder than I thought it was gonna be. I thought this would be a couple hours. It'll be perfect. We'll have extra time to do other things too, maybe. Nope. Nope. Nothing ever takes as long as I think it will. Or else I'd be posting videos every day. We're back up to 5 viewers again. We've done some more work. I think I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. So let's open up another gift. How much do we have left? 3 gifts? Let's do another gift. Yeah, let's do another one. Christmas music! Do our big blue one. Oh, you guys are gonna be excited for that big old red one. Big old red ones. Let's open it up. Another button. Who could have guessed? There's a lot of buttons in these. Let's press it. And... oh, we're at Oak Resort. My first ever theme park that I've ever built. With chili. Oh, isn't that crazy? Look how far I've come. This is like, I don't know, like 8 years ago we built this. But there's a parkour here. Let's give it a try. This is apparently the farthest I've made it without falling. This jack-o'-lantern. I went all the way around that one. Okay. Let's give it a try. I'll do 3 tries, okay? I'm gonna do the big old red balls. Oh, that was a close one. I almost lost there. Pretty all right at parkour. Never speak too soon. That jump kind of sucks. Okay, try number 2. Oh, okay, we can do this. So we just gotta hype ourselves up a little bit. Do a little bit of runs around in a circle. Okay. Double jumps. We gotta do double jumps. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Okay. We can do it. We can do this. We can make it farther. We can make it past the red balls. That's not even that hard. That's not even the hardest part of the parkour, is the red balls. I should be able to do this like a breeze. That was just embarrassing. I'm not ending this without getting past the red balls. We gotta at least get past the red balls. I gotta practice my parkour more often. I'm busy building to do parkour. Oh, thank goodness I actually passed those stupid balls. Yes. Yes. Come on. Okay. Okay. This part's easy. The balance beam. Okay. 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 I thought I was done for there. I thought I was done for. This jump sucks. This jump sucks. This might be one of the hardest jumps in the place, to be honest. I don't even know where to go from. Do I go from here? Nope. Let's try again. Let's try again. I'm not doing the whole thing again, but I wanna give it another try. I wanna give it another try. It's just sad. Come on. No. No, why is this jump so hard? It's Oh, you did it. You did it. You did it. Okay. I saw what you did. Let's do a little jump. Big jump. Okay, I give up. I'm going back to the right again. Nope, nope. Oh, that was sad. That was so sad. Let's turn back on the music again. Oh. Okay. Back to work we go. Help! Why'd there kelp there? I don't want that. No! I don't want that. That's so silly. The sad thing is I'm still not happy with the tower in the center. The cupcakiness is just throwing me off. Just throwing me off. Unfortunately. It's hard. It's very hard. And the problem with my brain is, since that's not perfect in my mind, it's hard for me to move on and continue working on other things. La 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 la. I don't like the mud on the top. Let's try some tough up there. Maybe tough up to the top here too. Yeah. What's the wall closest to birch plank's color? Sandstone? Might be good to throw another block in the palette because and then I don't think this should be glass. If we do sandstone, so the closest color to that is probably yellow, and I don't want yellow glass. That's not bad. Not bad. I like that. Let's go and do that. Maybe? Maybe? Right? You think it's good, you guys? Oh, look nice. Oh, look nice. Yeah. Okay. 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 People like it. No one likes it. I'm not sure about the mud still. Oh, yes. I don't even know if we need the mud. Good. Does that connect? Oh. Oh. Maybe. Pumpkin block win. Pumpkin block. Pumpkin block. Talking about the parkour still? How much of a stream delay do I have? Waxed copper. Waxed copper? Ooh. Yes. I like that for the top. Oh. I do. And it's kind of the same color as this too. Should I do the oxidized? It's the same? The difference is very subtle. You can barely even tell that they're different. I just joined, but I like pumpkins. Ah, okay, pumpkin block win. Okay. Pumpkin! Pumpkin bland. Pumpkin. Let's get a pumpkin for you. I'll do that for you. Where should I put the pumpkin at? We'll put it on the very top. How about that? There we go. That'll make it beautiful, right? Now the carousel's perfect. It's done. It's basically done. What about blue bulbs for the lights? Are you talking about the lights up here or the lights inside the tower? Pumpkin! I love that. Pumpkin! Okay. Using the copper bars up here looks so good, and then it ruins the copper bars down here. Which one needs the copper barbs more? Probably the top, right? Good night. Glad you had a fun stream. So to check out the rest of the VOD if you're interested. It'll be out on the YouTube channel. In the tower, get a bluish. Okay, okay. We can try it. We can try it. You're talking about copper bulb, I'm assuming. Give it a try. A little lever on here. Boom, boom. Okay. Okay. I'm now realizing that those need to be up a block. And then we have 2 more up there. And then do more blue blocks. Because the bluish green will add another color. It'll make it look less cupcakey. I think I like what you're... I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's should go for the almost fully oxidized or the fully oxidized or both. No, definitely the fully. We can make it so it's just like this, too. Like the kelp, but lighter. Yeah, right. I wish that the copper bulb, the fully oxidized copper bulb, was brighter. I just saved the build. No need to thank me. Promise this is that bad. Well, thank you. Anyway, I do like it. And it looks good with the other copper bits. Yeah, I do. Should it be behind the glass or should it be in front of the glass? Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Just do that, right? Cool. That's easier. Oh, it's just so dim. I do like having the different lighting, like having some dim and some bright. I think that's cool. But then when you want them and you want them to be bright, it sucks. I mean, the slightly less oxidized would be a little bit brighter. Yeah, or that. I think the frog lights look better behind the glass, I think. Definitely behind. Maybe with a cyan or reddish glass. Light blocks exist. Yes, you're right, you're right. I'm trying to avoid creative mode only stuff as much as possible. I'm not completely opposed if it makes a big difference. Let's go for the red glass, like you said, yeah. Ah, it just makes it too dark. Let's go back with the frog light again. Come on. Song is loud. Oh. Yeah, I don't really like that song. I might remove that one. Don't think you have to change anything. What song? Yeah. Maybe blue glass. Let's try blue. Yeah. I think that looks best. We'll have to incorporate more copper into the rest of the build. And then, for the topper, since I want to end the stream soon, I just want to lay out how we're going to do it, so that you guys can be fulfilled with a finished project. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're working on a carousel. We're almost done streaming, though. We're going to have to finish the rest of it off camera. But, yeah, this is kind of what I want to go for, just like on the reference image. Just going up to the peak at the top. I'm going to try to get the shape as much like this as possible, but it's probably going to have to go up more like that. In an S-curve, you know? But yeah, that's what I'm going for. We'll have to add some kind of border between these two, the roof and the outer edge. Quick axiom cone, super fast. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. We can do that. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Let's get rid of this. Shape. Where's the shape? We'll do a cone. You can finish the whole build in the next 10. Finish the whole build in the next 10 minutes. Okay. Okay. We kind of have it figured out. So you're right. You got my motivation going. Okay, we wanted the height to be okay. The problem with the axiom cone is it's not the perfect shape that I was going for. Like this is gonna work, right? It's a perfect cone, but it's not the S curve. It's not like fabric shape. But I mean, having a perfect cone might be better anyway, because it has to be a little bit out on the edges to fit the pigs inside. What would that do? Oh, yeah, we can just put a dome on there. Yeah, that's good. We have to make sure it doesn't collide with the pigs. Number one. We have to make sure. You can see this red block needs to be part of it, so let's make it less round. Make an S or curve cone using 2 cones. You have it. You have this cone like this to fit in the pig, and then we can do another cone on top to make it go to a point. Well, we don't even need to do axiom for the top point. We can just make it go to a point. Not hard. Oh no, no. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was not on purpose. What the? No. Oh, see, that's the problem with Axiom is I do stuff and I don't know how to make it not do that anymore. What did I do? I thought I rotated it, like, on accident. I think I did. I just have to... What? Oh my gosh. Can I just, like, restart? Why can't I restart? Huh? Why is it gotta be like that? I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh. Wait, did I have it? Did I have it? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. 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 Put it in the center. Put it in the center. Let's make it not round at all so we can make sure it's perfect. We can just make it fit the circle perfectly. It'll be good. 23. That has a perfect center. Is that too big or too small? Or perfect? That looks perfect to me. Perfect around the border we already have. And does it fit the pigs in? I mean, it should, definitely. It's super tall. Look at that cupcake for you guys. Set the rounding to a negative number by typing it in, maybe. Okay, let's try it. -1. Does that do anything? -10. -100. And it doesn't change anything. You just have to find the correct roundness to not mess up the pigs. I want it to be like as small as possible? Probably? I don't think this will mess it up. But I like that. It's a little big. Let's try... Oh, I can also decrease the height. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. Back. Yeah. Just make the rounding different. What about that? Okay. Red terracotta is perfectly part of it. Is this gonna mess up any of the pig stuff? I don't think so. They might... Oh, wait. They're gonna get suffocated in one of these blocks, ain't they? How can I see it from below? Let's see. Let's see. Wait. That is only one block. So they will get suffocated in that one block. But that can also be... glass or something. Maybe we'll just make it a little bit less round. I have it. Like that. That's probably good. Probably what we want to do. Let's do it. Oh, wait. Before we do it, let's just change this to red concrete. That's less work. Nope. Wrong button. Oh. Oh. There's a cupcake. They died. I didn't make it hollow. Oh my gosh. That's why I couldn't see under it. Oh. That's the worst thing I could have possibly done. I'm so sad. Oh my gosh. Next 10 minutes, not gonna happen. Oh. I will stay with you until you close this stream. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Oh. I need it after that. Oh. Okay. 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 Let's get this back in again. It's already ready. All we have to do... Wait, let's move it up one block. All we have to do is press this one button, hollow, And it would not be broken. It would not be broken if I press this one button. I think we're ready. Ready? Ready. Better be ready. I gotta do a lot of more horses. Uh-oh. You gave it a bottom. Okay, okay. That's a problem. Don't want it to have a bottom. Move it up a block. Can we get rid of the bottom somehow? Here, let me get the music going again. The fourth time. Meta ball. What does that do? I don't know what that does. Underground, keep existing. Keep existing? Let me get flat. Is there not a way to not have a... so annoying. I'm sure there's a way to not have a bottom, right? I'm gonna have to add it above, and then we can carve it out. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. So silly. Oops, we'll do that one. That one needs to be... Cool. Now let's move it. You know what? I'm actually gonna not move it until after I lead up these horses first, because that will be easier. I definitely still want to add names to all of these horses. I want to add armor to some of them. I want to add... I guess I could add saddles, but not really necessary. But those two things. Llamas! Yeah, I could have a llama. And a donkey, maybe? Yeah, that's true. There's so many possibilities for this. I'm not doing that today, though. Do that another time. You guys think I should do a second stream where we finish off this thing? I could do it. I also was just planning just to do it off camera, so it's done before my next episode. But if you guys enjoyed the stream, I had fun doing it. It was pretty successful, but it was a special stream that I advertised, so that might be the only reason why. I just took a horse from so far away. Why did I... This is the horse from... What am I doing? I've been streaming for too long. Okay. 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 Okay, let's move it. Is it gonna be working? I mean, it looks fine. Let's give it a test. Let's give it a ride. Give it a test. Then how about we can open up another present? Let me get the carousel music going. Pig might hit their heads. Well, we can test it and give it a ride and see if that... Oh, shoot. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. Let's open up another present. Yay, Christmas time. Let's open up another present. It's another button. Let's press this. Wait. Did I mess something up? We've already been here before. There's another place. There's another place I was supposed to get teleported to. Where was it? Can I think of where it was? Can I think of where the another place was? Oh, I do remember where it was. I was gonna play mini golf, but if you want to see me play mini golf, you have to go watch my episode because I do not want to do that right now. Let's just open up our last present. I gotta end this stream because this is the longest I've ever streamed for, and I'm ready to be done. I'm tired. Let's open up our last present. This is gonna end off this these last 10 minutes being terrible very perfectly. Just you wait. Another big sign rider. Great job. We didn't do a great job. Not at all. Well, sorta. I mean, there's progress. Let's press the button. It didn't teleport me anywhere. That was it? That was all? Oh, TNT damage is off. Oh, this went so according to plan. Let's put that, okay, okay, this is so good. Yay! What an explosive end. What's the... Oh, wrong button. Oh, cinematic mode? Yeah, I was trying to see if I can slowly zoom in on my face, but I don't remember how to do that. I'll be back for you, Carousel. This is the terrible end. But thank you for all your help, Chili. Thank you everyone for coming. You'll see the completed ride, hopefully in the next theme park episode, which will be out after New Year's. I need a break from everything. This is my last big hurrah. Enjoy my episode if you haven't yet. With the croc drop. It's a pretty good one. Let me know if you have any suggestions for the future. And I'll see you guys in the next stream / video. I don't know when that will be.